My friends, welcome back to the channel. Chris here. You're watching this halftime production. Almost 4 complete boxes here. We're just $90 short of getting a complete one here on the end. All of them have the same inspection marks. Things have been running slow for me as of late, but as always, we're still trudging through, paying your dues, if you will, and sometimes that does happen. Two of the boxes are, well, one's obviously open, but this one's also open. I'll open them, do an ender check for you, and see if there's anything significant in there. As always, we're looking for the silver, we're looking for the NFCs, proofs, and some of the varieties and airs to look for in there, and any other oddities or foreigns, things of like magic coins. There's a lot to find in here, so let's dig into this open box and see if we can find anything fun. All right, friends, bring you in here. This first find here, we've gone several rolls, as you can see. Not going to be silver, but I am going to check 2 wide rims for possible proofs. Nope, just an NIFC 2003, but I think this one looked more likely. Oh yeah, that definitely is. 2005 S. Not terrible shape, does have some clashing there, as you see in some of the fields, but otherwise not bad. Now I get into the 2000s, I am missing a couple of them in my books. I'm not sure if this one is or not. I'll have to double check, and we'll circle back here at the end of the video and let you know if I need this one for my collection. We have a slew of finds over here. We're getting into the last few rolls of this box. I do have another thicker edge you see here, fourth one from the right. Let's see what it is. Another proof? No? Hey, but it is an NIFC. This is, I would call it the OG NIFC, at least of the clad. 1987D. It's been a very long time since I found one of these, but these were not released for circulation. Just adding it to another healthy stack of NFCs. This has been an interesting box. We've had some really nice examples of coins out here. Of course, that proof in there too. An ugly one I'll check on my collection, but a whole stack of 2010, starting another one a little bit more, and then a few more over here on the right. Maybe there's a few more in this roll and these last 5 rolls, hoping, given the variety, there can be a little bit more silver yet to be found. Haven't found any this hunt, but hopefully we can get one. It's the very next roll. Another thicker edge. We get another goodie. Yeah, another proof. 1974 San Francisco. This one has some artificial marks on it. You see what I'm talking about? Kind of going horizontal. It's giving that odd little sheen. Oh, I think that's just oil on the face of it. You know, it's my fingerprints kind of changed it a little bit. It's interesting nonetheless. We'll get a terry cloth to it and see if we can get some of that gunk off. It's really not in too bad a shape, kind of like that other one. Second proof of the box. Let's get back to it. Well, that's 3. We're still at the same point. One more box is under all these finds. Hoping for something a little bit better. We want some of that gray, some of that silver. Let's go. Let's hope it's in that last box. 4th box. We're working through roll number 10. Ain't that a sight for sore eyes? You seeing what I'm seeing? This is going to be legit. Not being fooled. And finally something good to come out of a box as a recent for me. Oh, that looks great. That's going to be a 90, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be. Maybe by the time you get to finishing that comment, I'll actually have it out of here. It is a Kennedy. Denver Met Mark, 1964. That is a welcome sign. Very welcome sign here. Hopefully we can find a little bit more as we continue on to this box. It has been so long since I pulled a silver out of an NF String and Sun box for me. Let's go back into it. Nice. Boom. Let's go. Ha ha. I see another. I am finding some really good stuff. Let's see what we find here. I bet you it's a Kennedy 64.
I don't know what that is.
Yep. 1964. Any mint mark? Does not appear to be. This one's going to be a Philly. So what, in 4 rolls, we pick up the first 2 silvers out of 4 boxes. Back in we go. This is a good box. I like it. We are on roll number 24. Yeah. And it looks old too. I'm going to say this one is not a Kennedy. I'm going to go, wishful thinking. I'm going to go with a Walker. Let's see. It is. Love it. All right, no mint mark here on the back. Fairly well worn. 36. Well, no mint mark, but a 36, that's really cool. You get back into the 30s here on some of these, those mintages really start to drop. This one's going to be a bit of a more common date, but if you do get a mint mark on some of those later 30s, especially 38D, I think, that's 6-figure mintage. This one here, again, better. I think I have it in my book. I'll double check, and if not, I'll bring you in. But hey, 3 90s now in this box. Let's go. Here we go. We're to the wrap-up. This is a 4-box hunt, and that last box certainly brought it. It has been a pretty severe silver drought for me for the last 2 months or so, I would say, but that last box provided 3 90%ers. That's an ounce of silver. Happy to have that. Of course, one of those being a Walker as well. 1936, 2 64s. One was Denver and one was Philly. Let's go to the Walker collection, that 1936. I actually do not need it, and I think the one that's in here is actually better than the one that I just found in the hunt. So we're going to keep things as is in the book, just to kind of recap where we're at. A few from the early years into the teens, and then the 40s, we really start picking it up. Still a few holes that should easily be filled as we look at the Walker collection. This is only from Coin Roll Hunting. So that's my goal, is to probably not realistically fill it, but at least fill all the easier ones that I can while Coin Roll Hunting. Also, we discussed this 2005 S proof, and we'll take a look at the current Kennedy collection. I am current in this collection all the way up to the late 90s, and that's where we start to, well, at least for the clad proofs. I do have some holes in my silver proofs, but as you can see here, I do actually have a fair amount. But the first clad I'm missing is 1998. I actually do have a 2005 S in here, and it is in better shape. So no switches there. The books remain the same. We did end up with 68 NIFCs. They're not stacked accordingly because there's a whole slew of 2010s, and I split them into P's and D's. We did get a couple of nicer example coins. I'll check my book after the show and see if they need filling. Then some uglies, of course. If you know me by now, I do keep an ugly collection of $half. Someone's marking coins, 3, 6, 9. Presumably there'd be a 12 in there somewhere, maybe all the numbers, and I just got them by 3s. 15, scribble, and yeah, I'll let you use your imagination on that one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate your support to the channel. You are the reason why I put these videos out. It keeps me connected into the Coin Roll Hunting community too. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, liking this video, ringing that bell for when the next video drops. Stay healthy, stay safe, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.